Hey, what's up, everybody? We're going live on Google Hangout for the first time, doing this show in like forever.
I know, yeah.
Because Google Hangout's actually going to behave for a change because, you know, I always forget there's a second delay when you actually watch the video.
Yeah.
Because we have the video up in case anybody comments, which I don't know who's gonna, but yeah, I'm Owen the Birdman Finch, your new Wrestling Rundown Heavyweight Champion. I'm gonna need that.
It was nice having you for a change, but I have to give you up.
Yeah.
Not for very long though, because I'm gonna become the champion again at some point in the near future.
So now I'll make the announcement. I don't think I've made the announcement on camera now. On camera yet. WrestleMania. I have some obstacles to overcome. I have to defend this belt,
His newly won,
against everybody that's on the show. That's Steve Coakley, Noah Foster, John Tuddy, him, and James Hebert. And that's going to be doing the whole WrestleMania weekend, except the Hall of Fame, because I don't know what you predict on the Hall of Fame.
I know, you probably wouldn't predict anything on the Hall of Fame.
But
who would go out first? Like, who would go on last?
Yeah.
Like, I don't know.
So that will be fun. And we did make the stipulation that you have to participate. If you don't participate, then you're fired.
You're fired.
And this time, like, you can't, there's no coming back. Like,
there's no group discussion. There's no nothing.
You're fired.
You're just done.
Yeah. We should actually say you're done, like they tried to do with Becky Lynch then, but we didn't think of that at the time. But yeah, today we're here to only review Fastlane. We're gonna review, all of the like NXT shows and stuff tomorrow because it's 11:06 and we'll probably be up to like 1 doing this. So, ready for Fastlane?
Yeah.
All right, let's do this. I went old school this time because my phone was charging the whole time, so. I had to go old school this time. You're going to notice there's some ketchup on this stuff because put it down in my fries. So that's fun. But you're not even talking about this like the biggest part. First time people are going to actually see your physical face since, I remember the last time they saw your physical face, actually. It's been maybe since the What I Got for Christmas video, I think, on the CM Brothers channel.
Yeah.
I don't know on this physical YouTube channel, but
it's been a long time.
Yeah. So yeah, this is what Chris looks like. Doesn't look much different. He's got a sweatshirt on. So
I mean, so I'm the same human being.
Yeah,
not changed.
But yeah, let's get right into this show. Thought this was kind of a very weird show. Like, but we got the pre-show. We got the panel of Jonathan Coachman, Beth Phoenix, David Otunga, and Sam Roberts, and eventually Christian. He took Beth Phoenix's place. Because it was like in his hometown or something. You said.
No.
Oh, why did you say? Why did you say it was?
Did I?
Yeah,
I remember you saying that.
I think if I pulled up the live reaction, you said maybe he must have been in the area or something. I don't know. And the commentary team for the kickoff was Tom Phillips, Byron Saxton, and Corey Graves. And obviously, if you wanted to, you could have watched like Pat McAfee reacted to the show. Which, if you probably watched that, it would probably up your letter grade.
Oh yeah, it definitely would. I mean, Pat McAfee's hilarious. Why wouldn't he be?
Yeah. So some stuff that happened on the kickoff. The Iconics invade it, and the scream about the women's tag team titles.
Really pointless shit.
Yeah.
Like, you haven't competed on SmackDown in forever.
Yeah. And then there was a funny bit where like Jonathan Coachman said something. They thought like he was talking shit when he didn't fucking say anything. So that's nice. Mandy Rose and Sonya Deville do an interview, and they talking about why she's gonna win the SmackDown Women's Championship. Sonya Deville looked good because they actually allowed her to look good for a change. Then EC3 comes up and he actually speaks.
Yeah, he's not mute.
Yeah, tries to hit on Mandy Rose, fails miserably because Sonya Deville sends him away.
Cock block.
Yeah, I think Sonya Deville wants to get some of that Mandy Rose action. So Carmella's backstage. She's going around signing, having people sign petitions for R-Truth to get his rematch for the U.S. title since there's no more rematches, even though Bobby Lashley has, for some reason, a rematch for the IC title. But, And
Bobby Roode and Chad Gable, too.
Yeah. And Selena Vega comes up and, says Andrade deserves the title match more. And, Carmella says that Andrade took the fall when Joe won the title. So Samoa Joe comes up and says that he's open to giving anybody a title match. So he signs our truth petition, which I thought was a nice touch. So basically, it got turned into a fatal four-way match. I don't know how Rey Mysterio was like included with that too.
Random,
yeah,
random as all hell. But a welcome change.
Yeah, because it got Rey Mysterio on the main show, and it got Andrade on the main show. So probably kick off in Mania, but you know. Then Ricochet and Aleister Black do a promo. I actually kind of was missing this because I think my computer was dying at this time. So so I was kind of like focusing on that more. I think they basically just said they're gonna win the Raw Tag Team titles. Yeah. I think Ricochet did most of the talking. You know what? I kind of laugh at like Ricochet's face because he has like that eyebrow that like I don't know what the fuck happened to that left eyebrow. Like it's not connected. So like I got ADHD, man.
Rock.
Yeah, I got ADHD, man. Like, you know. Then AJ Styles does an interview on like the panel talking about the WWE Championship match, and Sam Roberts asks him like, "What the fuck you doing? Your position in this company?" Because like, he hasn't done anything. So
it's been a while.
Yeah, so AJ's like, I don't need to always be doing stuff. I can fucking enjoy the show if I want. So he doesn't exactly say that.
You fucking enjoy the show. Yeah. Oh,
and
you're fucking enjoying the show, right?
And then he talks about how he's going to deal with Randy Orton, which that ties in later on in the show. So then Kevin Owens gets interviewed, and he talks about how he is not thrilled that he took Kofi Kingston's spot in the Royal Rumble match. And, the New Day come up, and Kofi Kingston said there's no hard feelings. And then somebody, like, comes up beside him. We thought Caleb Braxton was, like, naked, too, because it didn't show any of her clothes at first. We thought she was joining in that movement we talked about, but it didn't happen. And they say Kofi Kingston's wanted in Vince McMahon's office. No, he doesn't even say the McMahon's office, actually.
The McMahon's office.
About to talk about the WWE title match. And Big E and Xavier Woods and everybody think that he's going to get a title match, but, there's more on that later. Then we have Shinsuke Nakamura and Rusev with Lana versus Big E and Xavier Woods. Very just pointless
Cut
match.
And dry.
Yeah.
New Day win, basically.
With the up, down, down on Rusev because, of course he's going to eat the fall because it just is. 2.25 star. There was some entertaining stuff in it, but if the commentators are like wasted, just don't even talk about the match half the time, then it's not that important. Very weak kickoff show.
Incredibly weak.
Yeah. Don't even need to see it. Then we had the show. On commentary, we had Michael Cole, Renee Young, and Corey Graves commentate all the Raw matches, and Tom Phillips, Byron Saxon, and Corey Graves commentate all the SmackDown matches. We had The Miz and Shane McMahon versus the Usos for the SmackDown Tag Team Championships. Pretty good match. It's about the same match you saw before from Elimination Chamber. There was some new stuff added. I actually forgot to mention because it's not in my notes because it was doing the kickoff match. They did a bit with The Miz and George Mizanin backstage, and he was like hyping him up and told him to go sit in his seat because he was gonna miss the kickoff match, which he got to his feet fairly quickly because I think it was like 5 minutes before the kickoff ended.
It was like 5-10 minutes before the kickoff ended.
Yeah. One notable spot of this match, the Usos dominate, Shane because he takes all the big spots. Then the Miz gets the hot tag, and the Miz pulled out some very new moves in this match we haven't seen him do before, like that springboard axe handle. Instead of doing like the yes kicks in the corner, he did like the running knee strikes into the corner, what you call running drop kicks. But I had to correct you on that, which is why I'm sleeping on the floor tonight. So
damn right you are.
Yeah. So then the Miz does a high flying cross body right on the Usos, and that was pretty cool because I tied into the story of how George Mizanin likes high flyers. Chris is tired today, guys. So
very because I was up early,
and then the Usos do a double super kick on the Miz, and then there was a funny spot where one of the Usos, you can't tell which one is which because they're twins. And you know, I know there's a way to tell, but it's not like they fucking zoom in on that tattoo.
yeah.
So, and we had like the Miz picked up an electric chair position. The fucking Shane McMahon's fucking reaching out for a tag when the Miz is like halfway across the ring on the fucking guy's shoulders. It's just like, tag me. Just, yeah.
Not even trying to reach us. It's like, hey.
Yeah. Maybe we had other motives now that we know, but it's still fucking stupid. So I had to take a sip of drink right there.
You're not allowed to. Can't do that anymore.
And then the Miz tried to get like a fluke roll up. One of the Usos kicked out. And then the other Uso went for hate reviewing an Uso match because you have to say this Uso and that Uso.
That Uso, that Us, that Us, this Us, that Us.
Yeah.
All the Uses.
Went for the splash off the top turnbuckle, and Shane McMahon went for coast to coast. And no, actually, that's not right. I missed the spot. He went for coast to coast, and that Uso threatened to splash the Miz if he hit the coast to coast. And I guess that means they would lose the match, so he didn't want to take the risk. But he takes the risk anyways, and he hits that Uso with the coast to coast, like right across the knee. It was pretty gruesome, actually. The Miz tries to get the win, but it doesn't really work. And then he goes for the splash himself. That Uso catches the Miz with his knees and rolls him up and gets the win. Pretty good match. I give it 3 1/4. And then the ending segment, the Miz and George Mazan. The Miz and Shane McMahon are leaving. The Shane McMahon says, what do you say? He got the wind knocked out of him, but he didn't use.
He's feeling loopy.
Yeah,
the loopy man.
Yeah. And he looks at his dad, George Mazanin, and we waited for it. You'll see it on the live reactions. Right when he went in front of his dad, the Miz hugged him and embraced him, and Shane McMahon gave him a high five because, he doesn't really know the George Mazanin enough to probably give him a hug. So, and then right in front of his dad, Shane McMahon attacks the Miz and beats the crap out of him. And then, the attack looked a little weak because it's a Shane McMahon, attack, but his punches obviously aren't going to look the best. And then he got him like this weird, like almost like triangle choke or something that like looked weak, but the attack was fine. I thought the right guy turned heel because it was in the Miz's hometown. This was the perfect, time. The Miz was going to be the most over here. But I still, loved how they did all of this. Because I've been very critical about this Miz-Shane feud. And, the tag team. But the turn was executed very well. And I think the right guy turned heel. Because now the whole best in the world thing is going to make... It was still stupid to do that.
Yeah.
But it's going to make sense now that
it's going to make a lot more sense.
So your thoughts on all this stuff?
I give it the same rating as you. I thought it was a good match. It was a very good match.
Yeah.
I like how the Miz was picking up, like doing different spots and stuff, like getting the crowd into it. It's his home crowd that they were gonna be into it anyway.
Yeah,
because it was him, and he was catering to them too with the Cleveland is awesome T-shirt. And it was a really solid tag team match.
Yeah,
to open the show. Love the beatdown. Right person is heel.
Yes,
this is the angle that they wanted to do for about 3 months now.
Yeah, they wanted to do it after Crown Jewel, and then they wanted to do it after Survivor Series, but then obviously they hit the reset button. So
yeah, so they just pushed that up a little bit. But yeah,
so I actually forgot to write this in my notes because I forgot when it happened. I think it was like after like the Raw tag title match. They tried to get an interview with Shane McMahon, but he just doesn't really answer.
Blew him off, being arrogant.
Yeah. All right, then they did 3 of these. Elias performs. I'll let you talk about these because, you haven't talked much yet. So,
it's not really anything. It's just basically, Elias trying to get some heel heat on himself by insulting, Cleveland in general. Whether it was the Browns, whether it was LeBron going to Los Angeles, or whether it was the Cavaliers.
There's one that made you pissed off. I don't forget which one it was.
It was because he insulted the Cleveland Browns.
Yeah.
Anything but that.
I don't think it was the Cleveland Browns.
It was. Okay. And just
you're buying into it though. That's why we can do the cheap sports.
I'm buying it. I'm buying it every time. Buy.
If no one bought it, they would never do it again. Which if no, that's what the thing I would love for them to get away from this. But
yeah, But you know, it's Elias. He's gonna.
Yeah.
It's the only way he can get over.
Yeah.
As a heel, and it's just average at best.
And then he didn't get interrupted the first 2 times. He actually didn't get interrupted at all in any of these, and he even alludes to it, which I liked. And Lacey Evans then comes out and does nothing again. I feel like we shouldn't even reference her until she actually does something.
He got RKO'd out of nowhere.
Yeah.
And that brought out AJ. AJ hit him with the phenomenal forearm.
Yeah. So the AJ Orton bit I like, but the Elias segments were just pointless.
We just basically because we forgot where they were on the card because we've been watching this show since about 6 o'clock.
Yeah.
And it's 11, almost 20 right now. And so we kind of forgot where it was on the card. So we just lumped them all into one, basically.
Yeah, exactly. Then we have, I think, no, not the crappiest match of the night, but very close to it. It was the SmackDown Women's Championship match. Asuka defending against Mandy Rose with Sonya Deville inside. Just shit.
I read it as Asuka versus Mandy Deville.
That just shows you how crappy my handwriting is right there.
I didn't even read the second line.
Yeah.
I didn't see that.
But this match was just trash. It's a typical good guy versus bad guy. In this case, girl because it's girls, but whatever. Then it gets stupid. So earlier in the match, Sonya Deville was looking for some type of weapon. But then they don't do anything with it. And we're like, okay, that was a really pointless spot to do in the match, but there's more to it. So then Asuka's on a roll. So then Sonya Deville grabs a kendo stick. I don't know what the hell she was thinking because she can't use the kendo stick because no matter who she hits, it costs Mandy Rose the SmackDown Women's Championship. But then, the ring apron is still exposed.
It's still in the ring.
Yeah.
They didn't pull it down.
So, Asuka Irish whips Mandy Rose into the ropes, and she trips onto the apron. Sonya Deville realizes she fucked up because she did this, and Asuka hits a rolling kick for the win, and retains her SmackDown Women's Championship. This did no favors for anybody. You just brought in women's tag team titles. You're going to break up a tag team that would be very crucial for those championships. So, the point of putting in tag team titles if you're going to break up a freaking tag team.
It's just weird. That whole thing was just weird to me.
Yeah. I know they did this. They tried it once before, and then they
This is definitely heading towards breakup. But it just was stupid. Really, really bad match.
It also hurts Asuka because it makes her look like a fluke champion.
Yeah.
Which she shouldn't be a fluke champion.
She's had exactly one title defense.
Yeah.
In about almost 2 months.
Yeah.
Just under 2 months as champion.
Yeah. She's not done. She's done.
Or just a little bit over.
They should just merge the women's titles and get rid of the SmackDown one because they haven't cared about that belt really.
They haven't cared about it since
Becky had it, I think.
Yeah, since Becky had it, really.
Yeah.
No, Charlotte, I'd say.
No, because Becky had it after Charlotte, so.
Becky was the first SmackDown Women's Champion.
I'm talking about the other one she had, though. The foot,
the second one, yeah.
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 A star and 3/4. It was just shit.
Just a star for me.
And then we had maybe a star and a half. Then we had Big E. Actually, I'm going to say a star and a quarter. Thinking about it more. That's my final star rating. It would be a star and a quarter. It's in the 1-star category.
Yeah,
so.
It's not going to get any higher than that.
Yeah. Big E and Xavier Woods are backstage, and Xavier Woods has his shoulder all taped up because he was in a match earlier in the night. And Kofi's outside Vince's office, and he's said he's tried to knock on his door, but he kept getting told hold on, because Vince is a very busy man. So then they go in there. The New Day, Woods and Big E are trying to sell the fact that Kofi should have the title match tonight. So Vince said, the biggest botch I've ever made in my life. Vince said that he has a triple threat match and it's next. I was kind of skeptical because it's very weird because it was, it was the fourth match on the show. No, not even the third match on the show. The third match on the show, and the WWE title is already on it. But so I was very skeptical. But yeah, all this was a win. Then we thought we were going to get a triple threat match for the WWE title, but then it changed because we knew it changed once whoever it was, like one of came up and I guess one of like the sound guys or something and told Greg Hamilton, who's the ring announcer, that yeah, there's been a change. It's not a it's not a WWE title match. It's actually a 2-on-1 handicap match. It's the Ball versus Kofi Kingston. And Xavier Woods and Big E are banned from ringside, so I forgot to say that earlier. And the Ball can both be in the ring at once, and they murder Kofi Kingston.
Yeah, it's just it's a bludgeoning.
Yeah.
Minus the blood, but like fucking just destroyed him. Kofi got no hope spots in.
No.
Just an absolute, almost borderline squash match.
Yeah.
Kofi got 1, maybe 2 kicks.
Yeah.
And other than that, it was a fucking squash match.
Yeah. Which is not good for someone. I mean, I guess it's good because it makes people like Kofi more, but he should have gotten more offense than he did. If he's going to be in the title match at Mania, he should get more offense than yeah. So, and he loses with the assisted Celtic Cross or the assisted. I don't even know what that's called. Like,
yeah, the assisted
white noise.
Yeah.
And then Big E and Xavier Woods tried to make the save, but Rusev and Nakamura attacked them. So they're gonna probably just do another match on SmackDown. So,
or add 2 more teams to it.
Yeah.
What they fucking normally do.
And then that was that. It's 1 star.
0.
Then we had the second best match of the night. It was a match that got me that title that's on the ground right now.
What a way to treat that fucking championship. I held it with nothing but fucking class and
whoa. Wait,
that fucking
you won't even show yourself on camera, so how could you have even known?
I held that fucking championship with class and respect tonight. And you fucking put that thing on the ground.
It's on my... I have it now, though. It's fine.
Unbelievable.
Raw Tag Team Championship match.
Unbelievable.
The Revival defended against Ricochet and Aleister Black and Chad Gable and Bobby Roode. This match was really good. Probably would have been a little bit better if it had like 5 more minutes, but it was still really fucking good.
Yeah. I agree with that.
Watch it. But everybody gets into a brawl. Revival and Aleister Black and Ricochet and Gable and Roode all kind of like work together in the beginning to get rid of the Revival, and everyone just is brawling with each other. And then the Revival, I'm boring Chris apparently.
I'm fucking tired.
Revival dominate Ricochet for a long ass time. They kind of took like turns, because it was like one of those triple threat tag matches where like both teams can't be in the ring at once, which I don't really like that tag team more, but just is what it is. They like changed it once and then they haven't gone back to it since.
Yeah.
And then Aleister Black gets the hot tag and really starts going off on everybody. Then the match just really changes from that point. Bobby Roode hits the double spine buster. Because I was thinking Arn Anderson for a second, so I almost said an armbar for some reason. Even though Arn Anderson didn't do any armbars, but Ricochet does like a Hurricanrana right onto Dawson, and that move would have looked so much cooler, but there was just something went wrong because
something went terribly wrong.
Yeah. Gable hits the moonsault. It was just everybody's flying around. Everyone's just doing a bunch of crazy moves till eventually the Revival win with Shadow Machine onto Gable and get the win. Afterwards, Roode lays out Dawson with the glorious DDT, and Aleister Black hits the Black Mass. Ricochet hits the 630 on Dawson. Gable. And stand tall. There was a cool 450 Ricochet did in this match that I got to mention too. But yeah, I think this was all really good, 3 3/4.
I agree.
And yeah, this is probably setting up to maybe like a rematch with probably a 4th team involved. In like a TLC match, maybe at WrestleMania, which I would love. That would be a win. And like I said, now I'm champ now, so. Then we had the match of the night. Fatal 4-way match for the United States Championship. Dropping my pen over here. Not even my pen, but R-Truth with Carmella versus Andrade with Zelina Vega versus Rey Mysterio versus Samoa Joe, who was defending the belt in the match. I forgot to write that he was the champion in this match. So
just ran a Fatal 4-way match.
Yeah.
No championships involved or anything.
Yeah. Yeah, this match was great. Go watch it.
Yeah, it really doesn't really need any explanation. Just go watch it. It's like the last match. We can't do justice for what happened in that match. Just go watch it if you haven't seen it already.
Yeah. Andrade does a cool dive. Rey Mysterio does a cool dive.
They do the cool like Hurricane Rana spot, like where Andrade is up on R-Truth's shoulders.
Yep.
And Rey's on the top rope.
I forgot to give you your thoughts.
And he hits him with a Hurricane Rana. Andrade with a Hurricane Rana off of Truth's shoulders.
Yeah. And then it was a hell of a match. Rey Mysterio hit the 619, misses the splash, and he gets locked in the Coquina clutch. And the referee checks. Really doesn't do a good job of checking to make sure Rey Mysterio's out.
He's just fucking high-fiving him.
Yeah. And I guess but Joe wins and retains, which makes sense because he literally just won the belt on SmackDown. So, I don't know what's next for Joe. We don't know if the WrestleMania match they have planned for him is going to happen yet. Really, if not, I would like to see Rey Mysterio. That'd be pretty cool.
Yeah.
But that means there'd be no Andrade versus Rey. But I'm alright with that because then I feel like if they do Andrade versus Rey, it's just going to be on the kickoff anyway. So, I mean,
either way,
yeah. I feel like they're not going to put Joe on the kickoff, though.
I think they have at the Andre Battle Royal at one point.
Well, he wasn't in the Andre Battle Royal, though.
Whatever the fuck he
Joe's first WrestleMania, I don't think he's going to be in the kickoff, so. 4 stars, any additional thoughts you have about this match? And the Raw Tag Team title match, because you really get to give your thoughts on that.
2 really great matches back-to-back.
Yeah.
Pretty much. I think there was definitely an Elias segment in
there. I think that, because that sounds like that, because they wouldn't do
Yeah, they wouldn't do that without an interruption in between.
Yeah.
2 just phenomenal matches. Both those matches were outstanding.
Yes.
Those 2 of the matches of the night for sure.
Oh, yeah. You know what I'm remembering? I think the end Alliance segment, too, was in between the Becky match, because I remember Elias said something about Becky Lynch, too, so.
Yeah.
Then we have, woman did not sexist, but I'm just saying, woman did not have a good night this night, so, now we're going to get those comments now.
But
they didn't,
this match just sucked.
Yeah.
Boston Hot Connection versus the Samoan Slaughterhouse.
For the women's tag team titles.
Absolutely just sucked.
Yeah.
I mean.
It was just there, too, for the first, women's tag team title defense. It really shouldn't just
be there. It's just there.
Yeah.
And after the match, after Sasha and Bayley won, they attacked Beth Phoenix, who was just standing there in front of the commentary table.
Yeah, because she was doing commentary for this match.
Tamina, for some reason, got offended by that and just for some odd reason, just got really angry at Beth Phoenix for being there.
And they have a face-to-face segment.
And Beth Phoenix, because she's being approached, feels she has to respond, and she punches Tamina right in the face.
Yep.
But what she doesn't realize is that the useless piece of crap behind her comes up and attacks her from behind.
Mm-hmm. And
they start beating down Beth Phoenix, and now comes Natalya, her longtime best friend.
Way too late.
Just far too late by herself. And she just gets beaten down too.
Yep.
And the Samoan Slaughterhouse stand tall. That looks like that's that in-between feud going into Mania for them. Because I think it's going to if you watched the live reactions, Owen said that that could be a team that would be challenging for the Women's Tag Team Championship.
I think they're going to do a triple threat match because they want to fucking have Nia Jax be at WrestleMania for some weird reason. So
I feel like those 3 teams are going to be there, and it's going to be.
I think they should
a random. It's going to be like the Iconics or something like that because of what happened in the pre-show.
I think they're going to. I think they should do possibly have the Boston Hug Connection defend him at Takeover too. Like, you know, obvious, and because I think that would be really cool. And, you know, at least because I have a feeling like if Boston Hug Connection deserve like a bigger shine than just that match at WrestleMania. So if they got the Takeover match, then I'd be, you know, the match they have at Mania would just be what it was. So
Yeah,
this was 2 stars. Just there.
it was just there. It's like 1.5 for me.
Then we had the WWE Championship match, which was still a triple threat match. The New Daniel Bryan versus Kevin Owens with Rowan Winside. No, the New Daniel Bryan with Rowan Winside versus Kevin Owens.
With Rowan at ringside.
Yeah. He was ringside for both 2 people. I mean, he technically was ringside, so.
Technically, yeah.
But who was the third man? None
Mustafa
Ali. Which
Mustafa Ali.
I'm very conflicted about that. Good that he's finally getting like a title match because he's owed it because he was hurt. He was supposed to get the probably Kofi push originally, but bad decision because this could like kill his career right here because nobody cared about Mustafa Ali. No one liked
0 reaction.
Yeah, but then got booed when they realized like because he was taking Kofi's spot from this match, which I don't even think he should have gotten booed. I feel like it was like that Rey Mysterio effect from the Royal Rumble 2014 all over again. Nobody really cared about this match because they just wanted Kofi, which I said in the live reactions. I think it was a mistake to like have like that storyline be on this show because it hurt the WWE title match a lot. They should have just done a one-on-one match, Daniel Bryan versus Kevin Owens, because we've never seen that match before. Like one-on-one anyways. And I feel like too, like people would have cared about it because it's Kevin Owens and the new Daniel Bryan. I think there would have been some Kofi chance. I'm not denying that, but
yeah,
I feel like the new Daniel Bryan and Kevin Owens would have gotten the crowd into this match.
Yeah.
But this match, it was really good. It definitely picked up like towards the end. With Mustafa Ali, like, you know, hitting the 450 on the apron. Kevin Owens looked really good in this match. There was points like where the new Daniel Bryan was yelling things like they don't like how they both didn't deserve to be in this match, and Kevin Owens at one point yelled at the new Daniel Bryan saying that save that message for somewhere else or something like that. And Mustafa Ali like he goes for a Hurricanrana off the turnbuckle. The new Daniel Bryan shoves him like out of the ring. He fucking lands on his feet, and hits the like DDT on the outside, which was really cool. They beat the crap out of Rowan in this match.
Oh yeah.
Kevin Owens hits the stunner, I think, on Mustafa Ali or Kevin Owens. No, yeah, that makes sense.
He stuns himself.
Yeah, he could have, and he doesn't get the win. I think it was either kicked out of or something like that. Sit down, pop up powerbomb on the new Daniel Bryan. He kicks out. Gets thrown into the timekeeper's area, and then it allows the new Daniel Bryan to hit like the running knee while Mustafa Ali's like coming off the top turnbuckle, and win. And Rowan hits the claw slam on Mustafa Ali afterwards, just showing that the new Daniel Bryan's a heel. And they're doing a one-on-one match, I guess, apparently with Kofi and the new Daniel Bryan, which I'm all down for because it's gonna really work because everyone's gonna hate. Which it's really weird to say that, but everyone's gonna hate the new Daniel Bryan, and everyone's gonna hate Kofi Kingston too, apparently. So
apparently so.
Yeah, because I said that. Yeah, really good match. 3.5 stars. What hurt this match was the crowd just didn't really care about it. Which, you know, kind of was what this match was really designed to do, and really hope that Mustafa Ali doesn't get like booed now for the rest of his career. So. Any additional thoughts you have about this match?
You covered pretty much everything, but like I agree with you on everything. Like this match was just really, really, really good matchup.
Yeah.
Like the crowd definitely heard it because they just didn't care.
Yeah.
But the superstars in this match put on one hell of a match. That's for certain.
I'll let you cover the next match. I don't even know what it is, so I don't even need to say it.
Becky Lynch versus Charlotte.
Yeah. Charlotte Flair.
Charlotte. It's the same thing, same
Okay,
person.
Okay.
This match is just really confusing.
Yeah.
Because Becky still selling the fake injuries.
Yep.
She's just hobbling around, and Becky's Charlotte's being her normal, cocky self, and it's tough to get because the match really doesn't get going.
Yeah.
And once the match starts to pick up, out comes Ronda Rousey. She does a split punch to Becky.
Good.
Good night.
Yeah. Good night.
Excellent.
While she's the weird split punch.
Yeah.
While Becky was in the midst of the figure 4 before she could go to the figure 8.
Yes.
And caused disqualification victory.
Yeah.
For Becky.
Nice.
And as expected, she's been added to the Raw Women's Championship match at WrestleMania.
Which I guess
Almost
that
at
makes
SummerSlam.
I guess that makes sense because Wanda's been pushing for Becky to be in the match. So there's that. But yeah, it's just I feel like if Becky was gonna win, she should have just gotten like a roll-up win or not only the disarm, because I feel like they don't want to make Charlotte look bad right now because she's also in the main event. I feel like a roll-up win would have still done the trick. We'll also waste of money for Wanda to put Ronda Rousey on this show because who knows how much she's charging in appearance. So, I like the match based on a storyline standpoint, so I'll give it 3 stars just based off of that. But it was just really weird.
You staying over?
Yeah, I'm staying over.
Okay. You got enough blankets, Chris?
Yeah.
Sure?
Yeah.
I think there's another big one in here.
There's nothing we can do about it because we're live, so not like I can stop the video.
This one too.
Okay.
All right, thank you.
And you got that pillow over there. And over there. Okay, all set.
Nothing we can. Sorry about that, guys. There's nothing we can do. Just stays in there. I think I gave it 3 stars. I don't even know if you got to give a star rating.
I can't.
Okay.
I really can't because it's
more of an angle than a match.
it's more of an angle than a match.
Then we had the main event, not the show, but the last match on the show. Because Chris, when I say main event, I probably scares Chris's mind. So,
it better not be.
Yeah. There's the Shield versus Baron Corbin, Drew McIntyre, and Bobby Lashley. We've made an unwritten agreement that Chris talks about all Shield matches. So let's let Tim talk about this Shield match.
This match is just amazing. It's a really, really good matchup. There was a couple of points where Roman really didn't get involved.
Yeah.
He had his spot early on in the match, but he just almost immediately tagged out.
Yep.
Basically saving him for the end. But they brawled into the crowd. They had the little callback to Extreme Rules 2014 where Seth jumps from the stairs, the railing, jumps on the railing down and crashes on top of Dean and Drew and Bobby Lashley.
Yes.
Just a really chaotic match.
Yeah.
Action all over the place. I'm trying to think of it, besides the triple bomb spot. I'm trying to think of
Curb stomp on the stomp. I can't say curb
the stomp on the announce table was the
Lashley.
Can't even think of anything else besides
the triple powerbomb, obviously,
through the table to Drew McIntyre.
That deep 6. The end of the days.
And we thought it was over.
Yeah.
End of day, Baron Corbin had ended days, and
Chris was going to leave his house afterwards too.
I was pretty upset.
Yeah. Chris would have. He was going to have nightmares. So.
That obviously didn't get it done.
Yeah.
They had the triple powerbomb again. This time to Baron Corbin
and win
for the victory.
3 3/4 in win-wise, but in my heart, just seeing Roman Reigns and stuff out there again, 4 stars, and I'm thinking Ambrose is leaving because of
just after the end of the match, they
embrace.
They embraced and give a really long.
So he definitely
hug
hasn't signed a new contract. By what we saw here,
just
unless they're working us.
The Shield fist bump. Seth was very emotional.
Dean was emotional too.
Yeah,
if he's this emotional, then why not re-sign a new contract?
They're building this up as last time ever.
I don't know.
Do I think it's the last time ever? I don't know.
Yeah.
I mean, for the past week, since Monday, not quite week yet, but they kept building this up as last time ever.
Yep.
And I didn't believe it until tonight.
Yeah.
Tonight was really when I started to think like, okay, maybe this is like, maybe he just either wants time off or he's just done.
Maybe because I don't think he's going to a new company, because if he was going to go to a new company, I feel like he wouldn't get like this emotional.
Yeah.
And I feel like he just, his body's beat up too, because he's been doing this since 2004, I'm gonna guess. Even longer than that, probably.
Probably, yeah. Roughly.
With all the hardcore matches he's been doing, like in CCW, and
he
was on the. I feel like though they said like he was, like he never got like an injury. Like I think he had like the most matches at one point.
Yeah, he was an Iron Man for a long time.
So
before that bicep injury.
Maybe he's also too fed up with the way he's also booked. Because his heel run flopped. He just had because we could talk about like a lot of people say this, like he's done everything there is to do, but it feels like he hasn't been booked as strong as Roman and Seth though. Like they don't see him as like a top guy as much as.
I mean, he's been a world champion, but like
that run was very lackluster.
Yeah. He was the first technically SmackDown world champion.
Yeah, and I feel like he was just really a transitional champion to get the belt on AJ.
Yeah. He had a decent feud with Dolph, but like nothing like substantial.
Like
he didn't get it back after that.
He was utilized like crap too, even before that. Like when the Shield broke up, him and Seth and Roman got all like the shine and stuff. Dean really didn't get anything. Like he was thrown into like he was thrown into a multi-man match at WrestleMania for the IC title. Like while that match was like a good match, you don't throw a guy like one of your top guys in a match like that. Like so
he was kind of more of like utilized as like Roman's friend more than like after the Shield broke up. Like he had that big feud with Seth Rollins immediately.
Yeah.
And then it became like him and Roman became like a tag team.
Yeah.
Kind of like how Seth and Roman were for a while after Seth turned face, where they were tag teaming a lot.
I don't know.
That was kind of like what it was like.
I was also thinking too. I remember saying this like in 2017 and in 2016 is he felt like he got lazy, he got complacent himself, and towards the end of the year, like even doing the Stone Cold Steve Austin podcast, Stone Cold was like, "What the fuck's going on with you right now?" Like
it just he fell into a rut.
Yeah.
And the Shield reunion was good for him because it was something different.
Yeah.
And it just.
Then the injury happened. Yeah. And then his heel turn flopped. So maybe he's just done.
He could be just done. I mean, obviously he's going to be a big name on the market.
Yeah.
He's being courted by WWE, but he could be courted by anyone.
Yeah.
He could go back to CZW. He could
go to
AEW.
If AEW gets him, that's a big change. If they get him, that's also a big changer right there. Like that's his first match back. And he leaves fairly close to when W or Nothing is, so we'll have to wait and see. That was Fastlane. Man, was this show born to actually talk about?
Yeah.
I don't even know what I want to grade this show. I don't want to go D- because you did have some. I
give it a solid C.
Yeah.
Just based on the Shield match.
Okay.
The two tag title matches.
Okay.
And the U.S. Championship match.
You're talking about the men's ones too, correct? Right? The two, because it's 3.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. The SmackDown and Raw tag titles, U.S. Championship, and the Shield match. I can't give anything. I can't give it anything more than a C.
Yeah, I'm going C. I'm going C minus. This show, just to me, was very average and just kind of felt like they were just trying to muddle through the WrestleMania.
Yeah.
This just felt like a filler
this is
show.
This is just like, kill the feuds that have already that were already dying.
I feel like this show just didn't really need to exist.
And then continue storylines like the Raw Tag Team Championship match, the SmackDown Tag, the Raw Tag Title storyline.
I'll be honest.
Shane,
if you would cut maybe an hour out of the show, I might say
all of the 2 of the Elias segments.
Yeah, and get rid of the women's tag team title match and the Kofi match, and I might go it's not. No, regardless, it's not getting any higher than a C, but it could have been like a C plus.
Yeah, I was just gonna say that it wouldn't get any higher than a C plus.
Yeah, but the show is salvageable. But yeah, C minus, average show to me. So
yeah, we gave it just an average grade.
Yeah,
because that's what it was. I mean, it wasn't meant to be the greatest show of all time.
Yeah,
that's what I don't think people understand.
I feel like the people that are hating this show, I don't know what you expect.
Giving this show anything less than a C minus is disrespecting how good that U.S. title match was and how good that Raw Tag Team Championship match was and how good that SmackDown Tag Team title match was and how good the Shield match was.
I also say this too, what were people because I had very, very low expectations going into this. So what were people's expectations going into the show? Noah's probably going to give it a higher grade because he was there, so he gets a pass.
Yeah.
But what people expecting this show to be a bomb builder, it's freaking Fastlane. Fastlane is never delivered as a pay-per-view. What makes you think
it never has?
Yeah. I think once last year it did, I think, but that's it. Because it had the 6-pack challenge and Rude versus Owen, but that's a different show. So
yeah.
So yeah, I don't know what people expecting and people that are saying they're gonna cancel their network subscriptions. Those are just those fans that say that and then they don't cancel it.
They're speaking on oh, this show is just horrible.
Yeah. I'm gonna quote Steve Coakley.
Just let it sit for a second.
Yeah.
If you don't let it sit or
Yeah, people in the no DQ NXT team give it a C plus and stuff. So
yeah, it shouldn't be any more than a C plus.
I'm gonna find
C minus.
Let's see. I'm just gonna because I don't think Steve Coakley will mind if I quote him because he'd be saying this anyways. I think he said, "I don't say it enough, but can the douche in the Mets jersey please go jump off a cliff?" Because I think he would say that anyways on camera. Hopefully. This was a good show, and the whole crowd seemed into that main event, but this one dude, and he's at every show, I'm just sitting and watching thinking, dude, if you don't like it, then fuck off. So,
they always have those people.
Yeah. I feel though, when he said that, I thought it was just addressing the Facebook comments, but he kind of is in a way, so.
Yeah.
But that's basically, the end of this video. I was gonna suggest we do the other videos, but Chris is about to fall asleep, so
it's almost midnight.
Yeah, so tomorrow we're gonna, which I don't know when you guys see this, but I think we'll close because we're not okay now.
Yeah.
But yeah, tomorrow we're gonna review.
We're doing Skype tomorrow.
We're gonna. Oh, what the fuck? We're fucking freezing.
That's why it's better on Skype.
Well. We'll just do regular webcam cyberlink type of thing.
Okay.
Because unless Noah joins us, but I think that's too early for Noah. So.
7:30 probably.
Yeah, we're gonna do an early video.
My mom's probably gonna be up anyway because she has to be at her computer by 8. So.
Gotta be there.
So everyone's gonna be home tomorrow too. Also.
Yeah.
Besides Paul.
Yeah, we're gonna be reviewing 205 Live, NXT UK, and regular old-fashioned NXT because some odd reason, there's just something about NXT UK that's not regular enough. So if I change, you actually watch all the shows, so that's awesome. Yeah, I
think Noah's gonna be proud of me.
Yeah, it's the one video he probably can't even be on. So yeah, that's the end of this video. Do you have anything you want to plug or promote?
Just wrestling rundown tomorrow is being taped tomorrow morning, and yeah,
Recorded.
just please watch it. It's great content that we put up here at Wrestling Fortune 44. Please.
Then
please watch it.
For my side of things, we're also going to do MLW at some point. Probably going to be Tuesday. We're supposed to be tomorrow, but I'm not staying as late tomorrow. I didn't watch all the episodes because it's just been crazy weekend. Probably maybe not Wednesday, maybe Thursday.
Yeah, we'll do Thursday. Thursday sounds good. Yeah.
Yeah, because I think I have to do some things tomorrow. And then also Retro Wrestling Review Series Thursday will be WrestleMania 23. If Noah can be on, but if not, then I'll do anything that day.
So just push it up a day.
Yeah. Check out NoDQ.com. Not like they need my subscription because that's probably what most of you are right now anyway. So
yeah.
For NXT,
great content over there.
Yeah. NXT party with me and Stephen Osborne and Jerry Slaughter, and I think James is coming on this week, so check that out.
Weymouth Takeover on No DQ.
I'm not from Pembroke,
Massachusetts. What the fuck it's called? I don't know. I don't even. I'm tired. I want to go to bed.
And then on the Talkinator, movie Monday review for The Negotiator that's already been taped and everything. So I just gotta upload it. And then which I'm excited about getting that up there. Probably Bird Box tomorrow, so I just gotta watch the movie. But I've already watched it, but I gotta watch it again. And then CM Brothers, there's a live reactions up right now, and there's gonna be a video of my cousin having to chug like the size of a shot glass of hot sauce down because he lost but he got all 3 women's matches won. He got the Becky Lynch match won, he got the women's tag team title match won, and he got the SmackDown women's title match won. So that's what he needed to get right. So
yeah,
I don't think he's ever gonna beat me. The day he beats me, I'm gonna jump into traffic. Which, I better not say that because he might make that a punishment one day. So I mean, he said I have to jump. Just because I jump into traffic doesn't mean I'll get hit, though. So
yeah, not a good idea.
Yeah, but that's basically it. Thank you guys for watching. Say goodbye to everybody.
Bye.
Chris is going to bed.
Yeah, we both are.
Well, I mean, I'll probably chill on my phone a bit because I've got my melatonin, so I can't get into the bed as easy. So fucking great. But that's basically it, guys. We will talk to you guys tomorrow.